Okay, so now we gotta look for Alice's apartment. Oh, the issue here, obviously, is gonna be how do we get out of here? Oh, maybe this way? Since we can't go back the way we came in from.
Who was writing who? Who was writing this poem? Me? No.
Anything here? Just so we don't miss anything on accident. Let's see. Oh. Okay, so we can't go
The story
there.
determined where I could go and where I couldn't.
Alright, so it doesn't really seem like there's gonna be any arrows pointing anywhere. To any words. I just want to make sure I don't miss anything. But yeah, okay, that all seems good. What's up, Nightingale? Still sucks that this is how you ended up. But, again, can't say it's really not deserved. So let's see. Ooh, we have you.
Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it hanging in the air. A meaning. The violent emotion of the act. Like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see. And yet, making you aware of it. Something that soaked into this place on a molecular level. Overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget. Marking you. Taking you for a ride. Making you crazier.
Fair enough. Okay, let's see. Can we do anything here? No. We'll just get on out. Now, where's this gonna lead? Because we have to go to the apartment. So I assume it's gonna be back out of the subway. Oh, is that what was in there? Okay, so we've been here before. We've definitely been here before. This is the exit. So let's get on out of here.
The station had changed. I was closer now.
I mean, it does look cleaner. There's no graffiti or anything. I don't know if I have to, like, take this out. Because we technically don't need it anymore, I don't think.
Parliament Tower. Our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing? Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape. The payphone at the edge of the plaza was ringing again.
I think it's just an echo. Sorry to say this, Alan.
Hey, Alan. Thank God it picked up. I thought I lost you again.
Who are you? Why are you helping me?
Did you go deeper? To the overlap?
Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did.
That's fantastic, Alan. We're closer to getting out. We're making progress.
Well, we would be if you would answer my damn questions.
Is this supposed to be Tom
Last
Zane?
time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice. Did you ever check Parliament Tower? To make sure she really got out of the dark place?
Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Alan. The dark presence is stealing from you. It can already manifest as your double. Scratch will...
Scratch will what?
Wait, hello?
Although I wonder if... Because in the end of the previous episode, we saw what happened between, like, Alan and Anderson. Unless that wasn't Alan and that was just Mr. Scratch that got out. And Alan is still stuck. Hold on, so that's not where we're going. Where's Parliament Tower? Is it this? Okay, it's gotta be this one. Because the light all the way up top is lit up. The dark place. Here you are.
using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
Oh boy. Alice. I hope you escaped. That'd be kind of upsetting if you were stuck here too. That's not freaky at all. Anything? Can I get into another elevator? That one kind of opened on its own and I'd prefer not to use that one, but we're going to anyways. I'm scared. Oh, there's a lot of light, so that's good. Those look like the little things you get for badminton. Haunting. Initiation 3.
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
Get out! Leave me alone!
Alice!
Alice?
Alice.
Pick photos for exhibition poster?
This is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her?
That's terrifying. Let's go here. Nothing there.
This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books.
There's a weird
This
symbol
symbol
on
wasn't
there.
here before.
That symbol reminds me of Control. Whenever we would go into those places, the like hotel lobby or motel lobby, and we had to keep ringing the
Alice's video
bell.
camera.
Locate a memory
No memory
card.
card inside.
Locate a memory card. Got you. Video art / doc on screens multiple focal point of the dark place. Do we have anything here? Part 1.
Part 1. What was Alice working on?
Let's see. Throw you on there. Real actor.
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing.
Had?
We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking. Voices. Alan was back. Haunting me.
Oh, that lamp in the back.
Then it got violent. It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why?
Hey. What's up, Mr. Scratch? Or not?
I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing it.
Oi. Rip. Bullet to the dome. Return. Damn, that was it. That was the chapter. That was short. But we're back with the music though. And that was really there's no way that's like an actual like full chapter. But if it is, then that's like fair enough, I guess. See, we're going back to the Alan Wake playlist. See, because I'm saying that there's 7 songs on this Alan Wake playlist. And now this is the 5th one we've heard. And it's called Dark, Twisted, and Cruel, I think. If it goes in the order that I think is going. And there's 2 more. Which makes me think there might be only 2 more chapters, but who knows? Either way, definitely learning a little bit there about what's going on in the Dark Place and with Alice, which is good to know, because Alice I'm definitely curious about. Hopefully we get to see Barry again. Hopefully Barry makes an appearance in here.